drop the puck tonight. The Islanders take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Zuccarello. And somehow he hangs on. Intercepted the pass. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves it to Pulock. And he slides it quickly to Horvat. Takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Well, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Slides it quickly to Horvat. Oh, look at this. Nyquist's got the puck behind the net. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Islanders will play it against the boards. Right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck is finding him, James. He's getting to the right place at the right time. If he continues these habits, one is going to convert.
And he makes the save there. The Islanders have it against the wall. Poked away by Spurgeon. Here's a short pass to Nyquist. The Islanders looking against the half wall. The 360 with the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Spurgeon. Moves it quickly over to Brodin. Uses the force on that hit. Dishes it to Trenton. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck's knocked loose. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Takes the feed. Palmieri's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Cuts to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that's a great heads-up play by Lee. Palmieri's got it along the boards. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Quick pass to Foligno. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! And the steal hockey is loaded. The Wild have to be breathing a little easier now past the midway mark of the first with the opening goal.
And sometimes it's a battle, and you have to struggle through the first 10, 15 minutes of a game to try and find your footing and get your legs. And it looks like they found him with that first goal.
New York's across the blue line. Feeds the puck to Martin. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Picked up along the wall by Bogosian. Intercepted in the offensive end by Martin. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Tries to get the puck to Pellick. The Islanders slide it through center. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Works it across to Zuccarello. Here we go, one-man rush. He got all of that one. Takes it across the blue line.
After that huge hit, he is...
Scores! There it is from Bo Horvat. Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Horvat's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And he dodges the poke check there. Slips by the check. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Gustafson's been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy. They're lucky that this game is still tied.
What a stop! And they keep the pressure on. Sends it quickly to Middleton. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Pull-Up. Barzal's got the puck. Takes it in front. Poked away in the defensive end. Intercepted. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Still has possession. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Pellick's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Unable to reach that one. Here comes the official's decision. Favors going off to the box for 2 minutes. The Islanders get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Puck scooped up by Johnson. Moves inside! Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Gustafson.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Quick feed to Brodin. Picks off the... Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Can't get that one to go.
Oh, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Takes that pass back at the point. Moves it to Duclair. Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. Makes the glove stop. A chance in front. There's another stop. And that's deflected. New York's got it now.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Scooped up along the wall by Horvath. Merrill's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Tridden. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he comes up with it. And he slides it quickly to Foligno. Puck moved over to Shore. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Horvath. Slides the puck across to Holmstrom. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Oh, it's straight out! It's straight out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Tries to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. And that's blocked away. Denied by the goaltender. Rips it. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
The Islanders played along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Pellick. And that's blocked from someone in front. Into the offensive end now. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Avoids the poke check. And that's intercepted by Bogosian. Sends it over to Rossi. Nice dish from the left wing. Centering pass. He scores! Period, and hard work paying off.
You said it, James. I've really enjoyed their game as well because it is hard working. They haven't been afraid to battle in the corners and net front. They get rewarded for a goal, but now it's about the third period. Playing with some mojo and some confidence.
Now a quick pass to Nyquist. He got all of that one. Yorks won it. And now it's grabbed by Kulak. Handles the puck. Makes a move in front. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. New York's main advantage unit will start the period with a full 2-minute power play.
Gustafson's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Loses the coverage there. New York's on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Brodin. Tiptoes around the poke check. With possession along the wall. New York's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Hartman's almost ready to get...
Trying to shake the defender. All alone. And puts it off the post. Angles it over to Lee. To the low slot.
Gustafson's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Pajot stick handling in his own zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Takes the puck behind the net. From the point, looks to make something happen. Comes up with a big stop. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Rocked him along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Here's a chance to the middle. Pokes the puck away. The Islanders take it along the wall. Drives to the sweet spot. The Wild have possession along the boards. Nasty hit along the wall. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Merrill. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Well, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
New York's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Taken by Kulak. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Pellick. Slides the puck to Barzal. And it's a quick pass to Horvat. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Gustafson's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Islanders still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves by the check. Sends it down low. Taken along the wall by Pajot. Moves into the slot. Too much traffic in the lane. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And it's put all alone. Stars break away with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it on over to Brodin. And now he passes up to Boldy. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes it to the net. How did he stop that one? Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Rossi's got it along the wing. What a steal in his own end. In all alone on the breakaway. And that one doesn't go. What a save.
The goalie makes a huge save at a critical point in the game, but for the shooter, you have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. One-time blast, and there's another stop. Great feed from the left side. Minnesota's penalty killers get a hold of it. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Here's a shot. They score! On the power play, they make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP.
The Islanders have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, they certainly put the special in special teams tonight, Cheryl.
The power play was the difference tonight, James. I mean, they kept their feet moving, so they drew penalties, and that's exactly what you want to do.
Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Golden Knights are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Feeds it over. Great heads-up play by the defender. For point blank. A score! And this amped-up crowd is already turned up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Eichel's won the draw at center. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Across the line and on the attack. And that one's denied. Quick feed to Stone. Keeps possession. Up along the wing. Quick pass to Zuccarello. Fires it. Can't get it to go. Vegas has it near the wall. Receives the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Hurdle. Puck exits the zone. Quick feed to Johansson. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. The Golden Knights have it now. Slides it to Dorofeev. Dishes it off. And that's poked away. The Golden Knights played along the wing. And they continue to apply pressure here. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Feeds it to Johansson. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Johansson's going to play it against the half wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Picked up along the wall by Olofsson. Cuts to the front. Stopped with ease. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Spurgeon.
Minnesota's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. They have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Vegas has it in the offensive end. Comes up with a monster save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Puck grab by Bogosian. Minnesota's got it across the line. Bogosian's going to play the puck behind the cage. Oh, and he couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, he's got a pretty great set of hands, doesn't
Here's
he?
a breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Here's a chance. Look out. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Sends a pass over. Vegas has it in the open ice. Moves it to Hurdle. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by Saad. Here's a short pass to Watt. Oh, great save by Gustafsson. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Denies him. He got all of it. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Watt. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Slides it diagonally to Stone. Perfectly executed hip check there. And that's poked away by Hurdle. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Nyquist so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
A chance in front, and that's stopped. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Golden Knights are behind in this game, and that's exactly where they should be, James. They just haven't managed the puck, and they've turned it over way too many times.
Wow! Poppin' bottles off the top founder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moves it quickly over to Rossi. And that pass is redirected. And he keeps possession. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Faber. Rossi's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. They've got numbers. Stone's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Puck scooped up by Hannafin. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick pass to Stone. Foligno's got the puck in his own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Dorofeev. Oh, what a save by Gustafsson.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Answered the call there. The Golden Knights take it across the line. Passes it over. You'll need more than that to beat him. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Eichel. The score! Big-time goal puts them ahead.
Well, the power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Vegas leads by 1. The Golden Knights win the draw here in the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort. Vegas takes possession at center. Drives to the paint. Sends one over. Taken by Hinostroza. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Turns it away.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Big save in front.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Shakes off the coverage. Too much congestion in front. And now it's grabbed by Pietrangelo. Look out, here they come on the attack. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Slides it across. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Oh, look at this. They've got numbers here. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Vegas gains a hold of it. Dorofeev's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Looks to get the puck over to Bogosian. Handles the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. Foligno's got it against the boards. From against the wall, it's centered out. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Penalty coming up. Walks the line here. And they score!
The delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Poked away in the neutral zone by Faber. And that's just out of reach. Broken up by Middleton. And he slides it quickly to Zuccarello. Good stand-up hit. Quick feed to Barbashev. Drives it to the crease. Nice save from point-blank range. The Golden Knights have it from the corner. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Slides it across to Faber. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Haig's got it in the defensive end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late going to the frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Minnesota's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that tears off a body in traffic. Trying to make some magic happen. Scores! And we take a drive to crush it as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And he slides it quickly to Johansson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Good check, frees the puck up. Avoids the poke check. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Cushion now, isn't it? It completely changed the mindset in this third period. Now it's not just about holding on, but staying aggressive and looking to get more.
And that goes off a player. Takes a shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Minnesota's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Eichel's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Drills him. Slides it over to Boldy. Oh, great read on the play. Pass stolen in the open ice. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Scores! Break out the clutch on the steal because it's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Great defensive effort with the strip. Takes the puck at the point. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nyquist. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove.
Gustafson's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And now he angles it across to Carlson. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Moves it to Goudreau. Passes over to Johansson. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Minnesota showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Hartman's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Pokes it away in his own end. Quick pass across to White Cloud. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Grabs control of it at the point. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And he passes it up ahead to Hinostroza. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Picked off by Trenton. Here's a chance on the attack. White Cloud's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Bogosian's got the puck from the back end. Takes a shot. And he had an answer with that save. Vegas has it in the defensive end.
Minnesota's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Feeds it over. And he takes the pass. Vegas slides the puck against the wall. Dishes it off. In close. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Puck grab by Fever. Broken up in the neutral zone by Rock. And there's the save. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Oh, there's one more.
Man, James, he shows incredible thickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Nice poke check. Feeds it on over to McNabb. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Waugh. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Handles the puck from the left side. Passes it over. Scooped up along the wall by Brasso. Here's a short pass to Hannafin. Vegas with possession in their own zone. And here's a pass to Pearson. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafson. Moves it quickly over to Foligno. Vegas has possession of it now. Moves the puck across to Waugh. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Vegas takes possession along the wall. And he easily stops that one. Tosses it on to Brodin. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Quick pass to Stone. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. And he makes the save with ease. Great read in the offensive zone by Stone. Great defensive effort with the stick. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Here's a shot, easily turned away with the glove. It's all over. Minnesota's performance tonight, one that kind of teetered in various portions of their game, but yet they found a way to win. Charlotte, that's a test, right?
That's always what counts, isn't it, when you look up...
things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Can't get a hold of that pass. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Now a quick pass to Pellet. Cuts into the paint. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Hill's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area.
Off the outside of the post and stays out. Knocks the puck loose. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. On the attack along the boards. Slides it across. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Made the stop on that play. Puck picked up by Horvat. Vegas takes possession of the neutral zone. Skates to the crease. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Picked up along the boards by Lee. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Golden Knights gain possession. Slides it up to Carlson. From the point, they take control of it. Denies him in close. Sends one up to Lee. Grabs the puck away. Vegas has it near the wall. The Islanders have it in the offensive end. Right in the low slot. They score! And the Islanders fans are on their feet tonight. New York's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here they come on the attack. Sends the puck across. Comes up with the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead. Vegas wins the faceoff. Ross taking it from his own end. Vegas on the attack. There's a shot. Great chance and an even better save. Sends it over to Engvall. Strong defensive effort. Slides the puck across to Saad. Feeds it over. And it's a quick pass to Whitecloud. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. They go on the attack through center. And some textbook body contact there. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Mayfield. New York's ready to go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Romanov. And that's intercepted by Hanifin.
Vegas has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is still close.
On-man rush. To his teammate. He scores! One-timer and a beaut. The Islanders are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they talked about them pre-game, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Keeps a hold of it on the play. What a steal in his own end. Here they come on the rush. The Islanders will play it from the corner. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! It's in the back of the net. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Golden Knights have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that ricochets off a twig in front.
Palmieri's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
And here we go. And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's his second of the period, and he knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
Pasho's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Looking to break out here on the power play. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. The Islanders will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that's off target as it hits a body. First period nearly in the books here. Works it across. They've got an on-man rush. Here's a pass. Oh, my goodness, what a save here. He got all of that hit. New York's through center and now in the offensive end.
Sod's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Great poke check on the reach. Fans urging for a shot on goal at 9 seconds. Here's a shot. 9 seconds and he makes the save. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. To the front. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, another quick stop. Oh, wow, stops the game.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Maintains control of the puck. The Golden Knights take over on possession. Taken by Holmstrom. Dishes it off. Quick feed to Pulock. Slides the puck over. Picks off the feed. And he lowers the boom there. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves the puck to Barzal. They've got the defense outnumbered. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Taken along the wall by Pietrangelo. The Islanders will play it in their own end. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the 2-1. Oh, look out! Driving to the net. Oh, did you hear that? He put it off the iron. Angles it over to Whitecloud. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Picked up along the wall by Dobson. Now he slides it up to Duclair. The Golden Knights pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Rocks him. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Finish on the breakaway.
Well, a nice play to pull in from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
New York's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Lee. Running up Main Street and on the attack. Sends it over. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at them. Now they've got their moving on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Islanders now lead by 3. And they win that draw at center. Moves it to Engvall. Poked away in the neutral zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Sends the pass over. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Pietrangelo's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Saad. Quick shot! Great save from in tight.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Here's a chance in front. Reaches out and pokes it away. On the one-timer, and the stick folds.
And how many opportunities?
He's got a step. And he makes the easy save. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
He's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that's knocked away. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, New York's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. And now it's grabbed by Pullock. Plays the puck up ahead. Oh, what a move! Stop! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Eichel's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Toss to the paint, and he elects to explore his options. That's blocked. The Islanders have it against the wall. New York's got a hold of the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on. Slides the pass over to Barbashev. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and troughs up the puck. Hammers the shot! Can't get it to go. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. The puck is dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New York's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 16 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they'll have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Sneaks by the poke check. And he gets in front of that. Here's a short pass to Theodore. And he takes the feed. Vegas takes possession at center. Lays into the body on the play.
Now, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
And he loses control here. Moves it quickly over to Romanov. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Taken by Hurdle. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. New York's got the puck along the wall. Picks it off. Look out. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
New York's taking possession in their own end. Pushes it across to Mayfield. And he takes the dish. Goes full circle with the puck. Hannafin's got it now deep inside his own end. Puck grab by Cizikas. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coach is going to be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll. Goaltender spent so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
The Islanders are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
White Cloud's moving the puck through his own zone. Coming to the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. Fires the one-timer. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
The Golden Knights are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration in the entire bench. You have to capitalize if they want to win back in this game.
Stopped by the goaltender.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that club save.
Quick pass to Pajot. New York's looking to break out. Puck picked up by Lee. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now.
Pajot's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Vegas has it in their own zone. Great read with the stick. Vegas will play the puck from the corner. Takes the puck along the boards. Passes it over. And that's poked away by Rock. Denies him. The Islanders have it now. Dished on over to Pulock. Oh, look at this chance. Backhander. Tremendous stop by Hill. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Vegas has the puck here off the faceoff. Puck scooped up by Pietrangelo. And that's broken up. The Islanders have the puck in the corner. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Into the corner now. Battling for it along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Eichel. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hook check there. That's turned away with the pad by Hill. Duclair's got the puck. New York's going to play it from the corner. Vegas looks to get things going down with the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Let's see what the officials say.
This is ugly. You're down by a bunch of goals at the end of the game, and you take another penalty, deflating. But you have to be careful not to take one that's going to cost you for the next game.
And now it's grabbed by Mayfield. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Moves around along the half wall. Vegas gains possession under man. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Taken by Bookfist. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Quick feed to Pearson. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
The Islanders come up with the defensive zone draw. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Slides it across. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. New York's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't
one all day long, and here we go. The Islanders start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Centering feed. Oh, and he keeps it here. Puck sent over to Zuccarello. Great reach with the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Faber. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Islanders have it behind the cage. New York's got it in their own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Slides it diagonally to pull up. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Makes some space. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Shot! Blocked in traffic. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Moves it to Dobson. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Moves it around. There's a stop. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Here they come on the attack. Two players going to play it from the back of the cage. The Islanders take it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Merrill. Moves the puck up to Hinostroza. And play continues here. New York's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. New York's across the blue line. Moves inside. Fantastic save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, perfectly by the Tindy. What a save.
One word, James. Confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up, and he's got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Here's a shot. Turns that aside. Read it perfectly and picks it off. Cutting to the net. Skating with it. Carrying it. Moving. Looking. Oh, what a save. And the defense come away with it here. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Setting up behind his own net now. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Grabs the puck. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked off by Bogosian. Foligno's got it across the line. Play whistle, dead, penalty coming up.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Minnesota's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, what a close save by Sorokin! Passes it to Cizikas. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Hinostroza. Shot! Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
The Islanders would love to even things up before the end of this period as they trail despite being the busier team in the shots department. Shakes off the coverage. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Play is called for offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Minnesota's ahead 1-0. The Islanders win it. Kulak's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Horvat. The Islanders played along the boards. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. The Islanders will play it against the boards. Turned aside with a glove.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Takes it to the front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Minnesota's got it along the wall. Sidesteps the check. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. And that's knocked away by Spurgeon. And the save. New York's got possession of the puck. Stop that one. Thunderous hit check on the play. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
Directs it on over to Johansson. Solid check to slow him down. Looks to make a play over to Romanov. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Brodin. Makes his presence known on the ice. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Merrill. Rocks him on the play. He got thunderstruck. Battle along the wall. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Duclair. Along the half wall with the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Nice zone entry on the left side. A chance out front. Picked off in front. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Here we go, on-man rush. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. They fight for it along the boards. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. There's the shot. Can't get it to go. Picked up along the boards by Brazo. And he comes up with the save. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. With the stop. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Credits gain the line and on the attack. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes the pass. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. We got a whistle offside to call. Gaudreau's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Islanders get a hold of the draw. From the point, looks to make something happen. Poked away by Middleton. Into the corner of the attacking area. Feeds it over. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. New York's won it, now they'll go on the attack. That's not going to fool them. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lee. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Gustafsson. The Islanders' man advantage fails to convert, and the team's still down by a goal.
The next...
What an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Emerson on net! Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
The Islanders played along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Makes the save, but barely with that one. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Islanders are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
And that doesn't reach the net. Takes the feed. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Still plenty of time left in this game. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck grab by Middleton. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick pass across to Lee. Let's move to the middle. Another pass. Knocks it off the post.
Gustafson's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save.
Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Sassikis wins it in the neutral zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Great heads-up play with the stick by Faber. Moves the puck along the half wall. Zuccarello's got it in the corner. Denies him in front. New York's in transition. Off a stick and they can't connect. And now it's over to Hartman. And that's picked off.
The Islanders have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like it.
It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, and a miscue ends that opportunity. Mayfield's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Boquist. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. New York's on the attack. Sends it down low. Martin called down. Penalty on the way. Here's the official call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Horvats won the draw. They'll look to set up. Thompson's going to play it against the half wall. Denies him with the save. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides the puck ahead to Duclair.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Quick pass over to Dobson. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Johansson. Oh, look at this. The Islanders look to start the transition game. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Takes it to the net, and that's deflected off someone in front. Passes the puck over to Martin. Loses the coverage there. And they score! Here we go on a clutch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs of weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. New York's got the puck in the corner. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? You know, wear down your opponent, and eventually you capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Islanders haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Horvat's won the draw at center. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And a stick break setup. Picking up some steam at center ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Barzal's got it in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Taken along the wall by Middleton. Under a minute to go in the third. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Excellent stick work on the play. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Dishes it to Hartman. Gains the zone through center. Fires it on net. Here comes the call from the official.
Everyone is on the edge of their seats. An untimely penalty protecting a one-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they've got to be incredible.
Minnesota's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. New York's looking to break out. Works it across to Palmieri. With possession along the wall. Scrum along the wall. The Wild have possession along the boards. And he moves it up to Zuccarello. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scoots it up behind the net. A chance. And he denied him there. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating. They score! And a shorty of down.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go in attack when they recognize the opportunity. And they create this chance, and they put it away.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. New York's win tonight after a great result, the special team show.
Yeah, this PK unit really gave him a shot in the arm, or a boost, if you will, James. I mean, it's one thing
yells the official. Let's bring it on. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Stone. Handles it along the blue line. Handles the puck. And the play continues. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Rossi's moving it ahead. Shakes himself free. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. One-times it. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Look out. Oh, what a hit.
He knew it.
Here he comes in on a breakaway. Oh, Stars with dynamite on that stick. Wow. The Wild have come to play tonight. Look at this already with the first goal of the game minutes in.
Well, I really like the pace of play. I mean, they have some jump to their step. They seem to have their legs underneath them, which can be difficult when you're playing on the road. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. They'll need to be consistent and hold the fort down if they want to continue to perform at this level.
Great reach with the poke check. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And that's off a stick. Nice zone entry from the middle. Vegas has it behind the cage. Big hit, and that frees up possession. A chance on the rush here. Sends it across. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Vegas with a big defensive zone faceoff. Here's a race for the loose puck. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Brazeau. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. And that's blocked. Puck picked up by Brazeau. Oh, look at this behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Whitecloud. Knocked off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Brazeau. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Quick feed to Barbashev. Receives the pass. Trap dances around the check. Sends a pass over. Gaudreau's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Wass, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. And he takes the feed. Vegas plays it against the boards. Avoids the defender. They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who is only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. On the attack along the boards. Dishes it off. Moves it to Rossi. Now over to Zuccarello. Minnesota's got the puck. And that's stolen by Pietrangelo. And he dodges the poke check there. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Gaudreau. And somehow he hangs on. He got all of that one.
Hannafin's almost out of the box.
Minnesota's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Skates to the crease. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end. That's taken back to poke the puck away. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. And that's offside, stopping the play. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Golden Knights win possession here in the open ice. And now he tries to get it across to Hanifin. Handles the pass. Moves the puck over to Hanifin. Intercepts it at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Passes on over to... Here they come, three of them. Passes it over. Oh, they can't get that one through. Shakes off the coverage. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. That's kicked away with the pad by Hill. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Faber's got the puck along the blue line. Oh, what a save in front! The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Lowers the boom with that hit. Gets it over to Stone. Here's a shot! We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Golden Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And that's intercepted by McNabb. Moves it over to Hurdle. Still has possession. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Dorofeev. Vegas will play the puck behind the net. Battling for it along the boards. Pass across to Brodin. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hill.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but you grind away and you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
And they win that draw at center. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Big play inside the defensive zone. Moves it over to Hinostroza. All alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Now a quick pass to Hinostroza. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Scores! That go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's got a 1-goal lead. Vegas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. In all alone on the breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Here's the pass. Great positioning in the defensive end. And now he passes up to Middleton. Great use of the stick at center by Theodore. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Boldy. And it's broken up by a nice off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Slides it across. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Big time stop there. Minnesota's got possession here in the offensive zone. Vegas has the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Carlson. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Minnesota's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Vegas wins the draw.
Well, there is certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Quick snap! Stones him in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Goes right to the crease, and they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
Now they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Brasso's got it in the offensive zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Broken up with a little physicality. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Golden Knights win the draw. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Passes it over. Driving right to the front. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Boldy swooping in on the attack. Puck battle along the boards. Keeps possession on the play. Uses the force on that hit. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Eichel's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Passes it over to Brazeau. He's got a step. Oh, hurts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there. James thought he could have deked, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Grabbed along the boards by Eichel. Vegas has possession of it now. Feeds it over to Boldy. Zuccarello's got it against the boards. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a block! Stop by Hill. Jukin and driving and shakes off the check. Oh, look at this. Big-time saving goal as he gets out of it with the stick.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Oh, what a chance here! Feeds it over! Oh, it's stayed out! Oh, my great score! A clutch goal gives them the lead!
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Knocked away with the stick by Spurgeon. Oh, smart heads-up read. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Minnesota's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Hurdles won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession.
Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, Jim? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Minnesota's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Takes it at center. Slides it across. Tees him up. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Nyquist taking it from his own end. They've got numbers here. From the backhand in front. space inside the D zone. Big hit. Scooped up along the wall by Bogosian. Quick pass to Hinostroza. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Moves it quickly over to Smith. Here they come on the attack. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Chase in front. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the sweat away. Past the halfway mark of this period, Vegas has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. The Golden Knights take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Tries to get it to shore. Picked up along the boards by Foligno. And now he moves it quickly to Faber. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Big hit along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
And he'll opt to play the puck here.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal cause.
And a strong effort on that play. The Wild have the puck against the boards. And a great save. Great read in the offensive zone by Faber. Shuts him down. And he slides it quickly to Pearson. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Puts it on net. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow.
Blocking shots is timely, and it is a skill to know exactly where to be at the right time. He does a great job with that, and it preserves the lead for his team.
Drives to the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. And he had the answer on that one. Slides it over with pace to Faber. And he passes it up ahead to Zuccarello. Here's a chance. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Looks to pass it to Pearson. Moves the puck. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Feeds the puck across to Hinostroza. From point blank. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Vegas puts on a Jekyll and Hyde-like performance in the win here, Cheryl. I think I like the first part better than The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Golden Knights take possession to get this one underway. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. Vegas is across the blue line. Puck scooped up by Stone. Quick feed to Barbashev. Right in the low slot. Back to the point it goes. Moves it to Pietrangelo. Here he is from the slot. Oh, what a save by Sorokin. Here's a short pass to Pelech. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Feeds it up ahead. New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Islanders take it along the wall. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Golden Knights gain possession. Feeds the puck up to Hanifin. They've got numbers here. Scores! They say what happens in Vegas stays in the back of the net. Vegas has the game's first goal. They've changed the complexion now of this opening frame.
Yeah, the complete mindset redirect right here. When you get a goal, it's emotional, you're charged. The physical component, you start to engage more. So expect to find these next few shifts really energetic and on their opponent.
Thunderous use of the body on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Inside the offensive zone. Grabs the puck at center. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Cutting to the slot. Right on the doorstep. Slides it diagonally to Dobson. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Whitecloud. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Big time hit check there. That's how you scores. That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Battle along the wall. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Howden. And he sidesteps the check there. Taken along the wall by Smith. Look at this. They gain the zone. A pass.
Wow.
A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
New York's won the draw. From center, they get into the attacking area. Good hit on the play. Whacks it out of midair to keep control. Takes control of the puck. Taken by Duclair. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot! Knocks it away with the stick. And here's the pass to Saab. To the low slot. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Late goings of this period. New York's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Horvats won the draw inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck to Pulock. New York's ready to go on the attack. They gain the zone from the left side. Slides the puck over to McNabb. The Golden Knights have it now.
lead pass.
How did he stop that one? Huge steal in his own end. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vegas will want to dictate the tempo in the second period, James. In the first, they're a little bit lackluster. They didn't generate much in terms of shots. If they can attack the net and drive the paint, look to get some shots on net, I think they can break this tie.
And the puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Pullock. Great presence on the ice to knock that down. Can't keep a hold of it. New York's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the pass. He's in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Islanders have it now. Slides the puck over. And he slides it quickly to Stone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here's a chance on the attack. Broken up by Hannafin. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Pumps it away in his own end. New York's got the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. New York's in now. Sends the pass over. Puck picked up in the open ice. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Stoppage in play, offside the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And he takes the feed. Good battle along the boards for the puck. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Now a quick pass to Mayfield. Vegas gains a hold of it. Great forecheck by Mayfield. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Slides it on over to Carlson. Vegas has it against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. And that's poked away by Haig. Moves it to Whitecloud. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! Nice stop by Hill. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Saad. Here we go, 2-on-1. Can't complete the pass, and the rush comes to an end. And the keeper's going to play it. Pulock's lugging the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Theodore's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance in front. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here we go. Breakaway. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Duclair's taking it from his own end. Pajot's got it in the offensive zone.
Theodore's almost back on the ice.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
No room for that one to get through. 13 seconds left. Oh, this looks dangerous. Steps inside. Scores! Well, that's how you do it off the rush. Wow! New York's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Now's your chance to play.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vegas has had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I've really liked their aggressive nature around the puck. They've owned it. They've controlled it. Now it's about execution. They find themselves trailing in this game despite their dominant possession numbers. Now it's about getting it to the back of the net and getting back in the game.
Nice save from point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. New York's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Hill's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Lots of time left in this period. The Islanders now lead by 2. Pajot's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And the puck departs the zone. Moves it quickly over to Pellick. Puck grab by Theodore. Circles back to center ice. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Islanders continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Dorofiev's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Blocked in traffic. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. And it's a quick pass to Olofsson. Here comes the official's call. The Islanders are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're...
Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Directed over to Mayfield. New York's looking to break out. He carries the puck up along the wing. Whiffs on that.
Horvat's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best. New York's got to be impressed with this game tonight. Certainly their coaching staff anyways. It looks like their team has bought in, trusts the process, and finding a way to get it done. Just look at the scoreboard, James. They're doing everything they can to get those numbers higher.
Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Barbashev. Look at the Savardian spinorama. New York's got it in their own zone. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit.
Change up, come on.
Slides the puck down low. Strong defensive effort. Tries to get the puck over to Olofsson. A chance in front! Scores! So they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly it was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Lee's got it along the wing. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick feed to Romanov. The Islanders working around near the back end. Scooped up along the wall by Hannafin. And he takes the dish. Vegas plays it along the wing. Tremendous hip check on the play. Tries to get it over to Lee. And now he moves it quickly to Pajot. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Howden. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Pajot. Great read by Saad. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Lee. Dobson's moving the puck through his own zone. Poked away in the defensive end. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Hannafin. Look at this! Oh, what a save by Sorokin!
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net.
Scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Islanders are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to pull up. Moves it around along the half wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here he is in close. And one last save. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. New York's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and that's really disguising your shot.